Mike's good to go.
Good to go, and Logan, name or give me one word that describes this festival into the camera.
Inspiring.
Moving.
Unified.
Phenomenal. Impact.
Simmering.
I would say it's been eye-opening. Love-filled.
Beautiful. Intentional.
Fellowship.
For the one. Joyous.
Hungry. Power. Holy.
Home.
Joy.
Freedom. Faithful.
Rejoicing.
Yay, mobile rallies! Woo!
When we were doing one of the mobile rallies, Sarah from the team, she led someone to the Lord who had heard Bob Lenz on the radio that morning, which is obviously really cool. But the thing for me with that was, it was just like such a full circle moment where they've been impacted by 2 or 3 different aspects of the week and have come to that decision of, yeah, I want this Jesus. Stuff like that is really pleasing, where they've come across not just the festival itself, but some of the radio stuff.
Go preach the gospel, go talk to someone about Christ, share a testimony, share the gospel, share an invitation. They're so worth it because I feel so much more confident and bold in the way that I can preach and the way that I can talk to people about Jesus.
I think what surprised me most is I've never done a gospel festival that has so many different elements to it. I've only ever done like straight gospel preaching, praying for the sick, and that's it. It really surprised me, the diversity of all the different gifts and seeing all the different gifts used to communicate the gospel.
There's purpose for your life. There is hope. Don't give up. God has a purpose and a plan for your life.
The local church community has been incredible and welcoming, and it's clear to see how much they want to have someone helping them win people for Jesus, and they're grateful that we are here and working with them and not just coming in and doing our own thing.
Watching these people actively every moment, every second, trying to tell people about Jesus. And so it made me more excited to go home and be like, all right, there's always an opportunity. There's always a moment where I can just go after that one person in my everyday spaces and places. So it was super encouraging.
The impact for me was life-changing, that I don't need to be surrounded by things of this world, that they can live well with very, very little. So I am encouraged by them. I love their spirit.
It's a culture that's built on these trips. Everybody has to just drop any pride they have. Serve, love each other, serve together, and lift Jesus high. The move of God and being able to be a part of that and move with Him. It is something special.
Yeah, I really hope that the long-term impact of this outreach in Bulawayo will be lives transformed by Jesus, that they'll remain up close to Him, and that they'll continue then to share that message with others, to be laborers in their everyday harvest fields, saying, hey, we're going to represent Christ in our spheres of society, that it'll multiply.
That this isn't a one-time revival, but this is a life-changing moment.
Though the field that we were at is empty, the grounds are, back to just being a dusty field with no stage, that it's a movement, not an event. And I just pray that this continues and revival just continues to spread and people experience the freedom of Jesus Christ.
Highlight has been seeing what the church here in Zimbabwe is actually already doing. To think for a moment that we can be an encouragement to them and a help to them, and they're wanting that help and they're wanting to also help us, has just been a massive encouragement. What happens when the church globally comes together? It is incredible. We do see transformation and we do see God move in incredible ways.